This is the Paulick Report News Minute for Wednesday, July 18th, presented by Woodbine Racetrack. Well, last month's King's Stand Stakes at Royal Ascot turned out to be the final race of Lady Aurelia's career. Stone Street Stables announced her retirement from racing today after a 10-race career in which she won half of her races and earned more than $800,000. She was also the first American-trained horse to win a Cartier Award when she was named two-year-old champion filly. Lady Aurelia won back-to-back races at Royal Ascot, although her third attempt this year in the King's Stand Stakes was a 7th place effort. She's off to a broodmare career, although no specific plans have been announced yet. In its 115 years, Oaklawn Park has never run up until Kentucky Derby Day, but next year it will. Today, the Arkansas track announced its new expanded schedule for 2019. It now includes two $1 million races on the road to the Kentucky Derby. The Rebel Stakes has been bumped up to $1 million, and the Arkansas Derby already at $1 million. They'll be in their traditional spots on the schedule, but two new races have been added for the end of the Oaklawn meet. That includes Kentucky Oaks Day and Derby Day. The Oaklawn Invitational is for 3-year-olds at 1 1/8 miles, and then the Oaklawn Mile is for 4-year-olds and up. Well, it is opening day at Del Mar, always a wild and crazy event where the turf meets the surf. And today's, of course, traditional feature is the Oceanside Stakes, a mile on the turf for 3-year-olds. It looks like a great betting race again this year, with a dozen lined up to go, and a tepid morning line favorite in Desert Stone, who's an Irish-bred son of Fastnet Rock. Well, Justify has added to his resume by getting on the cover of the University of Louisville's Football Media Guide. Kind of a strange place for a horse to be, but here it is. He's alongside 3 of the fast receivers that play for the Cardinals. Speed City is the theme of this year's media guide, which is the 100th anniversary of the program. Coach Bobby Petrino came up with the idea just before they went to publish, and the connections of Justify agreed to share his likeness on the cover. And first up on the schedule for the Cardinals is none other than Powerhouse Alabama. One sports writer joked on Twitter about the cover. Well, the point spread has dropped now that we know the Bama defense has to tackle a horse. Don't forget, guaranteed pick 4s and pick 5s Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday at Woodbine, the sponsor of this edition of the News Minute. Thanks for joining me. Talk to you tomorrow.